الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله خير خلق محمد وعلى آله وصحبه ومن والاه. أما بعد السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Tonight we talking about ayat number 110 and 115 in Surah Al-Imran. And this part is starting with the da'wah fi sabilillah or da'wah ila Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And the ayah said, كنتم خير أمة أخرجت للناس تأمرون بالمعروف وتنهون عن المنكر وتؤمنون بالله. You are best of the Ummah, best of the people. The reasons that you are best of the people because Allah saying you أخرجت للناس تأمرون بالمعروف وتنهون عن المنكر. The job Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give it for this ummah, or the responsibility give it for this ummah is تأمرون بالمعروف وتنهون عن المنكر. To teach the people, to see the people, or to take the people to educate the people to the ma'roof, to the good. What is the ma'roof? Anything Allah and His Rasul said, the Muslim should be is farz, a wajib, a sunnah, completely. Islam, what he said, we have to do him is meaning ma'roof. وَنَهَى عَنِ الْمُنْكَرِ وَتَنْهَوْنَ عَنِ الْمُنْكَرِ. Yani anything Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said is the haram, is not allowed, we will say the people and we educate the people, they shouldn't go in this way. So stopping the people from the haram is nahi an al-munkar. Educate him to the halal or the right way, the sirat al-mustaqim, the straight way to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that is the ma'roof. The ayah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, you are good because you taken this responsibility. And is meaning this responsibility, da'wah, amr ma'roof, and nahy al-munkar is one of the important thing of the responsibility of the Anbiya. Because the Anbiya job is the da'wah. And they want to educate the people. That is the one. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave this responsibility for this ummah because after the Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam not coming in a Nabi. Allah, the last Nabi sent is the Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. We can't find another Nabi after Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. So we taking this responsibility. Who is following the Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam and try to do what he done in the Amr Ma'ruf and Al-Munkar? Who is these people? They are in the Qiyamah, Siddiqeen, Shuhada, As-Salihin, or before that, Al-Nabiyin. So they are the Nabiyin, Shuhada, Sadiqeen, Salihin. Everybody should be who's worshipped Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and he try to do the best, he will arrive in this level. But the Anbiya with Nabiyin, who is doing the da'wah. So who want to be level with the Anbiya in the Qiyamah should do the da'wah fi sabilillah. The second part of da'wah and ayah لِلنَّاسِ تَأْمُرُونَ بِالْمَعْرُوفِ. An-nas is meaning mu'min or no mu'min, kafir, anybody. It's not meaning the da'wah we have just only say the da'wah is for the my Muslim community. No, the da'wah is for anybody. An-nas, any human. Any human, they are nas. So maybe they are Muslimin, maybe they are bi Ahl Kitab, maybe they are bi no believer. So all of them. So the da'wah is a responsibility, Muslim taking this responsibility to teach the people, to educate any human. They believe to Allah or no. وَتُؤْمِنُونَ بِاللَّهِ. After that he said تُؤْمِنُونَ بِاللَّهِ. We usually when we reading the ayat of the Quran al-Kareem, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is starting with important, after that going the next, or read them together being in the same level. For example, وَيُقِيمُونَ الصَّلَاةَ وَيُؤْتُونَ الزَّكَاةَ. In his meaning the salat and the zakat in same level. But which one started the first is meaning that one is important than another one. Always the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala when it started with anything is meaning this one important and the next one. when it's after in order. Wa falan. In order. So the first one is starting the order is meaning more important and the second one. But here the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we know the iman by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is very, very important. The first we should be mu'min to can do da'wah. The first we should be mu'min, we can do the da'wah. We ask the people and we try to educate the people, show them the right way. But here Allah in the order said first da'wah, after that said iman billah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said here first amr ma'ruf wa nahy al-munkar, ad-da'wah, after that said because you believe. You are best people because you're doing the da'wah and you believe to the Allah. It should be ayah say because you are believe and doing the da'wah fi sabilillah, and that case is meaning okay. So why here Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala started the first with a da'wah? We know the beginning the ayat, because we can't be a da'i if you're no Muslim. Because we can't be da'i if you're no Muslim. So it's meaning if you want to be teacher, you should be educated before, yeah? Okay, if I take, for example, teacher assistant is very good job, and the teaching is meaning anybody should be educated before. You should be study before, and you can be the teacher assistant or you be teacher. So here when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say the da'wah, the first, my understanding, wallahu alam, because Allah said ta'mur, the one reason is you can't be da'i if you no believe to Allah. Is the one. So say like this one. You are best of the ummah because you are believe to Allah and doing da'wah and you believe to Allah. It's be more important. And you give it written the iman billah, so it's be more, yani between the da'wah, between you want to do da'wah, you should be mu'min and you be mu'min. Yani start with the right and stop with the right. Yani between the two sides, for example, I will show you you're limited. If you want to work in this area, your area, for example, for this road and this road, between this road, you have to do your job. Yeah? Yeah. So it meaning you should be follow this, or you go, for example, for beginning this street, at the end of this road, your responsibility, you have to look to fix the people they are coming to park. So meaning all this road. So beginning the road and end of the road. Yeah. So when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said for you a da'wah, here is meaning the first. You should be mu'min, should da'wah and the mu'min. Why? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in Surah As-Sad, Ya Dawood, Inna ja'alnaka khalifatan fil ard. Fahkum bayna al-nasi bil-haq. Wa la tattabi' al-hawa. Why? Because the da'wah, the da'i, he want to teach, educate the people. The lot of the thing is happening for the da'i when he's not getting from the right way, from the wahi, he will in the day, a da'wah, he doing the mistake. So say for Dawood, Ya Dawood, inna ja'alnaka khalifatan fil ard, fahkum bayna nasi bil adl, wa la tattabi' al-hawa. Why? Because meaning is da'i. Ad-da'i, what happening in the way you want to do da'wah? Oh, I shy say this one. Okay, these people, they are working. I have to be some political way I have to choose because to do da'wah for this part of the people. Okay, let me now, because you want to do da'wah, okay, you don't have to prayer. For example, missing something of the da'wah, or he want to keep the people happy. Another example. عبس وتولى أن جاءه الأعمى. He's a da'wah, but why? Because he tried to look after the people they know believe more important than the man he was believe also. So he's a da'wah way. He's not doing mistake, but Allah keep him to be fix him. You don't know any mistake. You believe so who is believe is more important in a da'wah way than you want to believe him. So you fix you. For example, if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will tell you in this way of the da'wah, you should look after the people they believe to Allah. After that, the people they not believe to come to believe to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
It's general.
General, the da'wah. The third thing is that important, the da'wah. What is that? Here Allah will tell you, we said because Allah didn't say you should believe and do because you believe and do da'wah, and you because you are mu'min, to be repeat again. Is meaning when you repeat something 2 times, careful about this way. Careful about this way is meaning is very, very something is happening, dangerous. You want to train more focus for this part. Careful on this man. Careful about this man is meaning this man. So you have to be more careful than another one. Anyway, you have to be careful, but more focus for this man more. So when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said about the da'wah, when it started da'wah, we have to, from which way and which opinion and which of the idea you have to follow for the da'wah. Which opinion and the way of the da'wah you have to follow. So it's important. We have to come back. We're going for the Quran and Sunnah. If you remember, we said the Sahaba and Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam was different between, they have a 3 character or this, characteristics. Because they are doing 3 things. One, they was getting anything, what they want to believe or what they want to practice. They were looking what say the Quran and what say the Sunnah. Know the people. First, if I want to see this one halal or haram, first I come back in the Quran and the Sunnah of the Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam and what done the Sahaba. Because I'm up next stop after them. I'm not joking, Fulan said, I thinking. No. What say the Quran and what say the Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. So they was getting the information about the da'wah or the way they want to follow. They was coming back to the Quran and Sunnah, because the Quran was the order, general one, and the Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, he's the teacher. He was teach him and practice and show him the way you have to do the worship. I have an ayah of the Quran Kareem, wa aqimus salah. But I want to practice this salat, I have to learn from my teacher. Who is the teacher? And the Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. This one. The second part, so meaning we have to look from where I give this way of the da'wah, or from where I get in this opinion, or what I want to do, or which way I want to do the da'wah. I have to go back to the Quran and Sunnah. The fourth one, important in da'wah here, I have to do da'wah for what? Allah said, يَأْمُرُونَ بِالْمَعْرُوفِ وَيَنْهَوْنَ عَنِ الْمُنْكَرِ. So the life is not not be equal if you're not doing the for khair and not stopping the people for the bad. Tell the people, okay, come on, prayer is very good. Go fasting is good, and you have to read the halal food is good. Okay, but don't stop him from don't lie, don't do the ghibah, not doing the hijab, not looking about this one, doing an haram thing, taking the interest from the bank is okay, don't worry, and drinking alcohol, selling alcohol, don't worry, lot of things. Okay. The da'wah is both. If you want to build any building, you should be first. You have a staff to build, and you have to be placed taking this one, anything broken this building, what you build it. And the munkar is broken what you build it. And the ma'ruf, you building your jannah. So when you building the jannah by ma'ruf, and doing the munkar, you broken what you done. If you have a farm, and you have a lot of tree in here, or any top of the fruit you have to be also look after this one, not be happening something bad for your farm. If coming something bad, you'll be losing tomorrow, you don't have any fruit. Yes? So any farm like that, so it's meaning, the first one, the part of the da'wah, when you want to da'wah should be amr bi ma'ruf wa nahy an munkar. Say the people the right, they have to be followed, and stop him from the bad. Is what the Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, when he said, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. The first you have to believe only one Allah. Okay, when this one, the fifth one is important for the da'wah. The da'i should be who want to do da'wah, he should be educated before, to has a knowledge about the da'wah. 2 things we have, the people they understand misunderstanding. Is no for anybody taking responsibility of da'wah. Because Allah said, وَمَنْ أَظْلَمُ مِمَّنِ افْتَرَى عَلَى اللَّهِ الْكَذِبَ وَهُوَ يُدْعِي الْإِسْلَامِ. who is the more zalim? Oppressing. The man, he doing da'wah to Islam, but he doing lie behind Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. After Allah kadhiba. He want to keep the people happy. Okay, buying the alcohol is halal because you're living in wrong and no Muslim country. Yeah, it is okay to do this one because you're not living in the Muslim country. That's halal for you. It's usually haram, but they give this information. Is iftara ala Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Any opinion, any fatwa is not coming with Sunnah Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, not coming with the Quran Kareem, and to keep the people happy. That's iftara ala Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Because when he said the fatwa, from where is give fatwa? He took it behind Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Because you want to explain the ayah or the hadith what Allah need from you. Another one of was the misunderstanding. I said we have to be careful about the ma'ruf and munkar. قال النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم in hadith, he said in the hadith, بلغ عني ولو آية. Teach the people if you have only one ayah. If you know just only one ayah, pass this on to the next of the people. These hadiths, we go to anybody, don't have a knowledge or know, understand or know, they try to do the da'wah. We'll come back to this ayah. The education of the people, the da'wah, he need knowledge. Second one, the hadith here is meaning, and the Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, بَلِّغْ عَنِّي وَلَوْ آيَةً. Try to tell you how much da'wah is important, and we have to do him. When you get in this meaning of the hadith is coming with another hadith to explain for you what meaning this hadith. And there is another hadith said, رُبَّ عَامِلِ فِقْهٍ إِلَى مَنْ هُوَ أَفْقَهُ مِنْهُ. Sometimes the man getting the sum of the ayah, for example, especially at that time, wasn't writing or reading. The people, a lot of them, they can't write and can't read. And they were memorizing the ayah. Okay. This man is no faqih, but heard the ayah from Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Okay. The man, he heard the ayah from Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Oh, he said some of the hadith. Take this ayah, pass it to another people. قُلْ يَا أَهْلَ الْكِتَابِ, for example. قُلْ يَا أَهْلَ الْكِتَابِ تَعَالَوْا إِلَى كَلِمَةٍ سَوَاءٍ بَيْنَنَا وَبَيْنَكُمْ أَلَّا نَعْبُدَ إِلَّا اللَّهِ. Okay. This ayah heard somebody. And take this ayah. Okay. Pass it to people. Okay. Because the ayah of the Quran Kareem, the first, is the law, you can't change him. Is the general, is never changing. Because of the miracle, mu'jiza. Is the mu'jiza. When you get it for the people, nobody can change him. But your opinion is not the ayah. So da'i, when he wants to do da'wah, he wants to explain for the people what you have to do with this ayah. Not only passing the ayah. The da'i, the scholar job is to explain for the people to understand this ayah. Not only passing the ayah. Passing the ayah, now everybody can pass this one. And that's what everybody listening and passing to the people. And now you can give the book for the people, you pass it the ayah, you text in the message, you pass it the ayah, so all of them. But the hadith is, رُبَّ عَامِلِ فِقٍ إِلَى مَنْ هُوَ أَفْقَهُ مِنْهُ. Why? The some man, he's taking some part, opinion of the Quran and the hadith, he don't understand it properly, but when he pass it to somebody else, he understand better than him. This was the muhaddithin. We have a mufassir, muhaddis, a faqih. Who is the faqih? For example, we have a hafiz. Example because easy for us. Any hafiz is mufassir? It's ayah. All Quran is his heart. Any hafiz, no is meaning any hafiz is alim, mufassir. Hafiz, he can read for the ayah, but he can't understand what the meaning. A lot of us, we memorizing the Quran Kareem, we don't know what meaning. We're reading the salat. You're teaching your children salat, but maybe you don't understand what meaning this part of the salat. What meaning at-tahiyatu lillahi? What meaning in surah, memorize it? Okay, you passing ila man huwa afqahu minhu. Maybe your son understand better than you. Okay, this was the fuqaha. We have to, when the muhaddithin, the people they are memorizing, special people, their job, we have it bigger in the Islam before to write come the Bukhari or Muslim, this before that, or Imam Zuhri, before them, people, they were writing, some of the people. So right in the time, people, they are just only special for hadith, special for Quran, special fiqh. For example, we have specialists for the heart, specialists for the cancer, especially for that one, specialists for the hadith, specialists for the Quran, specialists for the fiqh, specialists for the Surah, specialists for that one, it was like that. So, lot of people, they are memorizing the hadith, but they don't understand properly what meaning. They was getting same day memorize it, passing to the ulama. The alim is coming, reading this hadith, put them together, like you play the puzzle, you play the game, yeah? So you have to put any piece in the right place. So the hadith and the ayah, if you didn't put it in the right place, you can't understand what meaning. So is what the job of the faqih, of the alim. فَاسْأَلُوا أَهْلَ الذِّكْرِ إِن كُنْتُمْ لَا تَعْلَمُونَ هل يستوي الذين يعلمون والذين لا يعلمون. ليعلمون, the people, they understand, not only memorizing, because the Arab know the Muslimin and the Kafir. Abu Jahl, when he heard the first ayah, he memorized it. Yes, because the Arab have a very strong memory, and you can find now no Muslim, a special community or the part they have to searching people about the Islam, about the Middle East, about our culture. Some of them, they are memorizing complete the Quran and not the Hadith. Gold's hair is a Jewish Yahudi man. He was searching about Islam. He's a Hafiz of the Quran Kareem. Hafiz of the Hadith. Mushrik, Kafir, Yahudi. Yes, maybe have more knowledge than me or you about the Quran and the Hadith, but it's Kafir. So understanding memorizing the Hadith or memorizing the ayah of the Quran is the barakah, the bliss of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for us. But understanding and meaning is need the iman and the taqwa. If you have only knowledge with all the taqwa, it's be like the iblis, shaitan. Have a knowledge, no taqwa. If you don't have a knowledge, just only try taqwa, is be abid ghabi. Yani wahid worship and crazy. Jahil. He don't know the halal. Ignorant. He don't know the halal and haram. Just only, okay, said this time, not looking for the sunnah. He can't understand between the Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, between the Allah, what is different. Okay, if you said after this asr, do the 200 times this one, 1000 this one, and tomorrow like this, the khurafa, the people, they are sitting together, who? They don't understand what they're doing. They think they're zikr. They are doing the maskhara. They are not worshiping Allah. They are worshiping the shaitan. Because this type of the ibadah never accept with the shaitan Islam. Never happened. Never done the Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Never done the Sahaba. And they got it for they find a new way, sit in the one place together and do. What is the who? What is your name? Yusuf. If I said Yusuf, okay, what happened? Okay. I said 100 times Yusuf. What will happen? If I said Yusuf, very good character, Yusuf is educated, Yusuf is a doctor, Yusuf is very good man, Yusuf is coming in masjid, Yusuf is very kind man, Yusuf respect his parents. Now I said something good about you. What if I said Yusuf, what happened with Yusuf? If I said 1,000 times Allah, okay, everybody knows Allah. What is Allah? Find me one word in Hadith and the Quran, teach you just only say Allah. Allahu Akbar. Starting Salat. Allahu Akbar. What is Allah only? Subhanallah. Alhamdulillah. Astaghfirullah. Subhanallahi bihamdi wa subhanallahi azim. Sami Allahu liman hamida. Rabbana wa lakal hamd. You never can't find anything with only Allah name. So that's his meaning education. That's meaning the fact. So we have the da'wah should be have a knowledge. And follow the right way of the da'wah. And also the responsibility. After this, all of this one, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala talking about Ahl Kitab. Give you example. The base, because these people was before the Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam time. And now Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tell in these ayat, so we said for you, you are best because you are maruf and munkar. So, but careful, you shouldn't be like these people. When we're praying in the salat, Salat al-Ladina anamta alayhim, غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. Okay, we asked the salat. We asked the salat al-mustaqim. It was enough. But remind us again, غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. No, like these people. Because they are also thinking they are going in salat al-mustaqim. What said Allah? وَلَوْ آمَنَ أَهْلُ الْكِتَابِ لَكَانَ خَيْرًا لَهُمْ. It was the best for أهل الكتاب. They are to believe to you. If they was believed to you, it was better for them. منهم المؤمنون وأكثرهم الفاسقون. منهم المؤمنون, some part of the أهل الكتاب, they believe to you. منهم المؤمنون to you, not مؤمنون to أهل الكتاب. Because already they are the religion that's now cancelled, finished. When the Islam is come, ومن يبتغي غير الإسلام دينا فلا يقبل منه وفي الآخرة من الخاسرين. So the منهم من أهل الكتاب, منهم المؤمنون, مؤمنون في الوات. Is that meaning is أهل الكتاب is still is mu'min and I'm Muslim also mu'min? No. The mu'min is the one who is believed to the Islam. So the منهم المؤمنون big, and some of the people of أهل الكتاب, they believe to you, in you. وأكثرهم الفاسقون, and you find a lot of them الفساق. They don't want to follow you. وإذا قيل لهم لا تفسدوا في الأرض قالوا إنما نحن مصلحون ألا إنهم هم المفسدون ولكن لا يشعرون. They don't understand. Okay. لا يضركم إلا أذى. So careful. When you started your da'wah, will happen. You be clash with these people. It will happening. Careful from the beginning. Why? لا يضركم إلا أذى. Don't worry. They can't stop you, and they never can kill you, and they never stop you in your da'wah, and your da'wah you give it, he will spread for all world. But what happening for you? They are fighting with you. You will have a lot, maybe you have find a lot of the sad time with these people. So the da'i is meaning when the da'i started da'wah, of course, we have a lot of the people they are talking behind you bad. Maybe your family, your friend, other people, they are different religion, the government. There's a lot of things they are fighting with you. Because why? You da'wah al-haq. So you will find the adha. Give me one example. One Nabi, he's come. We said, I am a messenger of the Allah. And say, okay, you're welcome, mashallah. All believe it. Give me one example. Who's that? You have anyone? Want to go to Ibrahim? Ibrahim is that, you don't believe to him. No, Sulaiman also. They were fighting with him always. Nobody you can find him. Why have this strong king and he still was fighting with people? And they didn't have a plan. A lot of people have a plan to stop the da'wah of the Sulaiman alayhi salam. So it's happened for all these people. Isa alayhi salam, born mu'jiza, miracle. When he born, his birth, his was mu'jiza. Don't believe to them. A small baby talking in cradle, speaking, they can see, but they don't believe. Adam alayhi salam, his two sons, fight together and kill each one. Which can find? Give me one Nabi, when he come for da'wah, and they are giving for them gold. You're welcome, because you are, teach us, educate us, to believe to Allah, this money for you, respect you. No, ya akhi. So if you die, you be first understand the way you're going, because you will go in the high level. You'll be tomorrow with Nabi'een, or Shuhada wa Salihin, so you will find in your way a lot of the people, they want to stop you. You will listen a lot of things. So that Allah said for Nabi Sallam, لا يضرك إلا أذى وإن يقاتلوكم يولوكم الأدبار ثم لا ينصرون. They will fighting with you. If they fight with you, and finally you will you be any. No, you be, for example, you be supreme, and you antifies. Successful, yeah. You be that one, yeah. Why? Because these people ضربت عليهم الذلة والمسكنة ضربت عليهم الذلة أينما ثقفوا إلا بحبل من الله وحبل من الناس وباءوا بغضب من الله وضربت عليهم المسكنة ذلك بأنهم كانوا يكفرون بآيات الله إلى آخر الآية. Because these people, because at that time the first people they are fighting with Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam to start from da'wah in the Medina, they are was Ahl Kitab and Jewish. So I think we don't have enough time to talk about this one. Is the enough the example, and we have it in the beginning. And subhanaka Allahumma bihamdika nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. Question, yes. وإياكم. If you have any